What's going on, everybody? It's Steve. I'm back. Season 18 of the VBL. You got me hooked with the super low tier format. My top's at the top. Since this is the first week, we've got Drapion, Turtonator, Sandaconda, Calyrex, Crabominable, Lopunny, Golduck, Vespiquen, Carkol, Lileep, and Zorua Hisui. My opponent has just a truly bizarre team. I have no idea. I can't predict how you build a team like this. You got Scraggy, Piloswine, Emolga, Lunatone, Scovillain, Coughing, Dracloak, Brionne, Pinsir, Carbink, and Finneon. And you can see they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potential Eviolite users. Scraggy wants it, Piloswine wants it, Coughing can take it or a Sash, Dracloak can take it or a Sash or a Scarf. Brionne probably wants it, and Finneon probably wants it or a Sash. Brionne can probably use like liquid or throat spray. I think most of the time it's going to be hard to justify it on anything that's not Scraggy or Piloswine. So we'll see how they build throughout the season. I'm interested to see it because the team is threatening. I think you definitely bring the top two. I think you bring one of Emolga or Dracloak, knowing full well that if it's Covert Cloak Emolga, you get a Tailwind up, or you start nuzzling for sure. And I can't fake out your Dracloak with my Lopunny, so you should be pretty safe. Lunatone's Meteor Beam just absolutely destroys my team, so I expect that to come for a quick delete button. And if I had to guess the last two slots, probably Carbink and Scovillain, though Pinsir is reasonable for the Calyrex check, and Coughing is reasonable because I've got a lot of good abilities on my side. Particularly if you want like Ability Shield, Scraggy, that would get around by Hypercutter, Crabominable, if I let it. Lots of cool things this team can do. Let's see. Alright, as you see along the top, we've got Drapion, Turtonator, Crabominable, Lopunny, Golduck, and Zorua Hisui. Planned lead, always, or most of the time, is going to involve this Lopunny with max speed and attack, triple axle, fake out, assurance, and play rough. I'm going to change that Terra type. In a minute, I'm going to change it to Fairy. The plan, however, let me do that now. Fairy. Originally, I had wide lens on this because I didn't want to miss my triple axles or my play roughs, but screw it, I'll just hit my moves. The plan is to lead this with this Choice Scarf Zorua Hisui. Very importantly, against Emolga, an intimidated triple axle plus a Bitter Malice or a Terra Blast will kill an Emolga. It'll kill an Eviolite Dracloak. Assurance does the same because this Zorua is faster, so Assurance will be double power. Assurance plus Bitter Malice gets a Lunatone at max HP. Without an Intimidate, it will KO Pinsir with Triple Axle and Terra Blast. Or it could KO Pinsir anyway. Hyper Beam is here primarily to nuke Scovillain and Pinsir, who are unlikely to die to a double up. Without Intimidate, Scovillain also goes down to a Triple Axle and a Bitter Malice or a Terra Blast. If it's Carbink on lead, I'd just give him a Choice Scarf, lock him into a Trick Room or Iron Defense, which you'd probably be going for. And ideally, I rounded out with this Turtonator with Iron Defense, Body Press, Protect, and Dragon Pulse. The goal here is to get off one Iron Defense. If I need to Terra, I can. The Terra gives me stab on Body Press, but also allows me to resist Meteor Beam, which I'm quite worried about. Even without the Terra, it's not even a 3-hit KO with leftovers from a Max Adamant Piloswine High Horsepower. Dragon Pulse allows me to hit Dracloak for super effective damage. I'm not terribly worried about poison. Or, sorry, not poison. I'm not terribly worried about Fairy Terras because I have this Sword Stance Poison Jab. Drapion. Drapion with these two moves cover the entire team. Knockoff, very good against this team. As we've discussed, it really wants its Eviolite. This bulk is to live a Meteor Beam most of the time. If I want this on lead, Lopunny Drapion, for example, I don't want to go down to a Meteor Beam. because I expect that Emolga to be Cloak. So it would get off Tailwind, Meteor Beam, so I could fake out, get a Sword Stance, and knock off the following turn. Hopefully. Worst case, this is also Terra Fight. We've got our Sash Terrastellar Barak Krabama with Liquidation, Close Combat, Ice Hammer, and Protect. Hyper Cutter means I can't be intimidated. Stellar Terra means I do a ton of damage. Stellar Terra plus any of these, and I could click all of them in one game. It'll go anything, basically, unless it has a Sash. You'll notice all speed, I'm Sash anyway, so it doesn't matter. After one Icy Wind, I will outspeed everything other than Pincer and above, which is just your Cloak. It probably will not have its speed dropped anyway, and Emolga, which will have over Cloak, I think. So it'll only be Pincer, and it's only if it's jump. But I compare that with my AV Golduck with Icy Wind, Clear Smog, Scald, and Ice Beam. AV here is also to live the Meteor Beam. Also good against Thunderbolt and Emolga. And it will live an Energy Ball from Scovillain. Not a Leaf Storm, though. That's what Terra Bug is for. Probably not going to Terra this, but you never know. Clear Smog for any setup. Piloswine likes to set up. Carbink likes to set up. Otherwise, Speed Control, Scald for Burns. Burns are very nice here, and not many water resists either. That is the squad. Nickname, Drapion D's Nuts. Turtonator, barely an hour. Barak Krabama, obviously. Mommy, sorry. Ask Poppin. I don't know what this is. I stole it from him in like season 5 or something. Just kept rolling with it. Larry Bird is what Daddy named his Golduck last season, and I helped him build for that season. And oops, because it's a Zorua. Because you're going to fake out the wrong mon. Good luck to my opponent. See you in the match. Okay, we're back. We got Vanilla Ice on the line. We've got Scraggy, Piloswine, Lunatone as expected. There's Emolga and Dracloak. And Scovillain. Jelly Chip. Ignoring. Okay, does this change much? Not really. No Trick Room for either of us. Now the question I have. Do I lead off with Zorua or not? I'm going to do it because it should be pretty hype. And in the back, definitely you. Definitely Turtonator for Iron Defense Body Press. Looks pretty fire. Oh, Terra types. Ghost Scraggy for Fake Out, sure. Grass Piloswine. Interesting. Definitely Thick Fat. Electric. That implies your Sash. Fairy is a little awkward on Nature Cloak. Flying is interesting, and Fairy as well. Those are obviously for Drapion. Well, are they? Because I have Poison. Odds this Emolga has Sunny Day for Chlorophyll. I'm gonna go with Sash Guy. Okay, cool. Do you protect? Or are you Covert Cloak? You are Terra Electric. I think I just want to... I could just Assurance. You might be double protecting. You've already clicked your moves. Assurance Terra Blast seems pretty good here. Let's go Triple Axle just in case. And I definitely want Bitter Malice because I can lower the attack of that Piloswine. Nice. Okay, hit the move. I just need 2. Nice. Zorua already popping off. And I am the Covert Cloak, so let's do that. And let's lower this Piloswine's attack, hopefully. You were Terra Ghost, which is fine. Piloswine's Terra Grass, also fine. Am I recording? Yes. Good. Lower that attack. Oh, that's a big chunk of damage too. You are not Eviolite. You are Eviolite. Crash does a little bit, and coaching, which is fine. Oh, you're Clear Amulet. That's fun. Do you protect? Because I could just double into this Scraggy right now. I think you probably protect. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, big live. And the crit! Zorua absolutely popping off. I can switch here, but I don't think I need to. I think I just double this Scraggy again. Oh, I was -1 attack. No, this Scraggy's definitely Eviolite. And that's a KO. Zorua is going absolutely crazy. Oh no! Okay, that's fine. I got even just protecting close combat, so I don't reveal much. Yeah. GG. Alright. Zorua got 2 KOs. Absolutely amazing. How do you get around that? Do you have Protect on your Emolga? But I can also just fake out and Sword Stance, or fake out an Iron Defense. You must be Cobra Cloak. Yeah, and your cloak is Sash. Well, let's go with this, and then I'll have these guys in the back. Do I even need Drapion? I think I'd rather Golduck. Yeah, you're gonna fake out, so I get fake out into you, and I will Iron Defense. Alright, this guy has nothing to hit me. He's Terra Flying. It doesn't matter. And Tailwind? Yep, perfect. Let's go for that triple axle, and Body Press should be able to get this Skull Villain. Interesting that he did not respect that this... Oh, he used Rage Powder. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Overheat does not get me. He's a Jetpack. This may not be good for you. You bring him ultimate out, right? Surely you don't click Piloswine. You clicked Piloswine. That's bonkers. That's good damage. Yeah. There goes your main damage dealer. I think at this point I can just tear a Fighting Body Press onto this. I should live an unboosted Psychic, unless you like double up. Cobra Cloak! Yep, that's into Turt. And does not get me, but I should get you, and if I hit all 3, I also get a Emolga. Which I do. Lopunny popping off. Everything's popping off. Let's get Nice Beam. And Dragon Pulse, I guess. GG's. Excellent. That worked I didn't even know you got Super Fang. Awesome. That went exactly to plan. Zorua is God tier. That's 2 kills with my 2-pointer already. We're off to a good start. GG's to my opponent. And we're playing Jackson next week. Hopefully that'll be a good one too. See you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.